Hello and welcome to Startup Hack. Today we are going to discuss about C# 12 features that will blow your mind. Oh, get ready for some good news. Microsoft gone and added a bunch of shiny new features to C# 12 preview. In this video, we are gonna dive into new cool features of C#, so let's get started. So today's agenda is number 1, primary constructor for non-record classes and structs. Number 2, using directives for additional types. Number 3, default values for lambda extraction. So let's dig in. Do you want to earn $100,000 a year? Do you want to become a software developer within just 3 months? With our amazing course and awesome tutors, you never have to worry about getting stuck. We help students to learn skills that companies want to hire. We are Startup Hack. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. So let's get started. Alright, let's move on to the first topic, primary constructors for non-record classes and struct. This is the first feature of C# 12 preview. This feature can help reduce boilerplate code and make it easier to initialize properties and use constructor parameters in methods and accessors. Want an example? Let's check this example from Microsoft. In the student class, above the primary constructor, parameters are available throughout the body of the class. For example, we could do this with name set by name.trim. Additionally, the grades parameter is used in the property accessor for GPA. So you know how properties are made automatically for primary constructor parameters in non-record classes and structs. Well, turns out you have got to make them yourself to show which data is out in the open. That's pretty much in line with how classes are usually used, right? Now, here's the cool part. Primary constructor can be a total lifesaver when it comes to dodging the hassle of declaring private fields and linking parameter values to those fields in those boring constructor bodies. Wanna know how to pull it off? Just throw this initializer to ring up another constructor for the same class or struct, making sure the primary constructor gets in on the action. Okay, now the next feature is using directives for additional types. This new feature, part of C# 12, is not limited to non-nullable value types and also includes tuples with element types or names. Here's an example of how use aliases for types. In the example, we are creating aliases for a tuple, an array of integers, and a nullable integer. You can use these aliases in place of the original type anywhere that type would normally be used here. So the third cool feature of C# 12 is default values for lambda expressions. This feature is similar to default values for regular method parameters, and it allows developers to create more flexible and concise lambda expressions. Just add an equal sign and the value you want to assign to the parameter after its declaration. For example, int add2 equals to 2 lambda expression add2 plus 1 sets a default value of 2 for the add2 parameter, which will be used if no value is provided when the lambda expression is called. With this, you won't have to rely on the system's default parameter value to make the code more succinct and readable. Use the interop services namespace to establish default values for lambda expression parameters. Before C# 12, developers had to use a local function or the default parameter value attribute to specify default parameter values for lambda expressions. This approach was more cumbersome and less intuitive than the new syntax. It allows developers to write more concise and readable code as they can provide default values for commonly used parameters. It also helps avoid the repetition of similar lambda expressions with only slight variations in parameter values. Finally, default parameter values for lambda expressions are included in metadata and are available via reflection. This makes it easier for developers to write code that uses lambda expressions dynamically. Microsoft is continuously working on improving the C# language to make it more efficient and developer friendly. Developers can expect to see even more advancements in the platform in the near future. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned the new cool features of C# 12. So don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for latest update. For joining our course, you can simply go to our website called startuphack.com/start-now. Thank you.